Good morning. Saturday morning. It is, I always get my days of the week mixed up. It's Saturday morning. Yes, it is. It is September 9th, 2017. My name is Jackie Lawrence. You're on my personal wall, and I am with Thick Long Lashes. And I've got my coffee, and it's freaking early. Maggie, you're up. What time is it in Canada, Maggie? So today's tutorial is on fall, winter, Saturday morning makeup. And I say Saturday morning makeup because this might not necessarily be the way I do my makeup in the fall and the winter for nighttime or everyday wear. But this is something where if I'm running errands all day or if I'm going to the gym this morning to teach a class, and I need kind of makeup on. Hi, Matt. I need makeup on to, even out this. I don't want to go out of the house looking like this, but I want a little something something, but I don't want a ton. So in the fall and winter months, our skin tends to get drier. Oh, it's 9:30 in Canada. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of me. And so, good morning, John. So when your skin tends to get drier, your skin care and your makeup should change from spring, summer to fall, winter, okay? Colors change and possibly the type of product changes for you. So if, for example, my skin in the summertime is really oily and in my skin in the wintertime, even though I'm in Arizona, because it's very dry here, it gets really dry. So I'll show you what I do to combat that. But if you just in general have dry skin, this technique that I'm going to show you, you can wear year round. Good morning, Alicia. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is wear primer. No matter what I do, I'll put primer on my face. And that's just going to make sure that whatever else I put on top of my face, it is sitting on the surface of my face and it is not seeping into my fine lines and pores and creating a lot of damage, okay? And messing up my look. Okay, here's what I'm using. Do you know, when this first came out, it was super popular, and I think that we just come out with so many other great products that this particular product kind of got shuffled down. But it's not because of its impact. It's actually quite amazing. Hi, good morning, Heather. This is BB cream, and I really love BB cream, you guys. BB cream is a tinted moisturizer. Okay, so it is not a foundation, where a foundation usually gives full coverage. This is a moisturizer that's tinted, so it'll actually provide more moisture to your face, and it's tinted so that it kind of creates a little bit of coverage on your face. Okay, it's not max, but you're gonna see. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna shake mine up a little bit, and I'm gonna use my fingers, which I don't recommend you do, but I'm gonna do a fast Saturday morning routine. Ooh, I'm getting low on my BB cream. Did you hear that? Hang on. Ugh. Hang on, I gotta get some more out. I didn't know I was toward the end of my little bottle. This is tragic. Okay, here we go. Got some out. Okay, so that's about how much I put on my fingers. I put them on my first two fingers, two little globs of it. And then I rub my fingers together and I kind of just pat it all over and then rub it in. Again, look at it. It's just a tinted moisturizer, but look at the coverage I get from it. And the color I'm using is Honey, which I probably could go a shade darker because I fake tanned last night. So I'm a little bit tanner, but we're gonna make this work. Okay, so there you have it. See, look at it, provides just a little bit of coverage, but it's moisturizing. So I have moisture in my face, especially during the fall and winter months. Then, now beyond that, I might have, some troubled areas that I want to cover up, like that guy. Okay, that's just a dark spot, unfortunately. That is a zit. So I'm going to use a little bit of concealer, and I'm just going to cover those guys up real quick. let's just get rid of those. See? I can get rid of that. And then let's cover that dark spot up a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is good morning, Mom. Hi, Yvonne. BB cream leaves a dewy finish. And for some, that's awesome. You might love the dewy finish. But for me, I like a matte finish. So you can use, I'm going to use a loose mineral powder, or you can use a compact powder, okay? Either one, to create more of a matte finish. So I'm just going to take a powder puff brush and dust a little bit of matte powder over the top. And what this does is it just mattes down my BB cream. Make sure you go down your neck. Done. Now I have a matte finish. From there, I'm going to take a compact in the color Velour. This is the compact. This is just a really, really light powder, okay? It's 2 shades lighter than my normal foundation. And I'm going to take just a tiny little, I'm going to actually use this side of the brush. This is a powder concealer brush. And I'm just going to dust a little underneath my eyes. So I'm not doing a full-on concealer under my eye. I'm just doing a little bit to brighten. So you see what happens? How it kind of brightens up the underneath my eye. Especially Saturday morning at 6:30 in the morning when I wake up so early and my kids are up. I don't know why. My kids don't ever wake up this time of the day to go to school. Dragging them out of bed is usually an issue. But on Saturday morning, 6:30, they're wide awake. I gotta put the fan on. Crazy. Crazy. Good morning, Jennifer. Okay, so I've got a little bit of under eyes. So you see that brightens up. Then, from there, I'm gonna take bronzer. Okay, every girl should have a bronzer. There's so much you can do with bronzer. I'm going to show you what you can do with bronzer. I'm going to take, this is called a, hi Marianne. It's called a blending brush, okay? I'm going to take my bronzer at the blending brush and I'm going to go right into the crease and just create a little dimension. That's it. See that? So it just creates a little bit of dimension and a little bit of color. But I'm not putting on full-on shadow. I'm just kind of using the blending brush so I don't have to worry about massive placement. Just go right into the crease. Done. And then I'm also going to take a big fat brush with my bronzer. And this is how you do bronzer, okay? You do not put bronzer all over your face. You think of the number 3. Go down, underneath, and underneath the chin. And that will give you a cheekbone, and you can see it creates a little bit of dimension on your face instead of having one flat canvas. And it also adds a little life to your face, okay? So don't think of bronzer as a tanning agent. I think that's what some of my clients think. They're like, I need bronzer to get tan. I'm like, well, there are better ways, in my opinion, to do that. I'm actually gonna go on the sides of my nose a little bit. Than to use bronzer to tan your entire face. Okay. Maybe you want a little bit of pink to your cheeks. So I'm going to put a little blush. I'm just going to use a little bit of blush on my cheeks. Not a ton, nothing too obnoxious there. It's coming together. Let's put some mascara on. I'm not even going to do my brows. But let's just, well, maybe we should. Maybe I should show you. I will. I'm going to show you how to do your brows fast too. Let's say you're just like, bye mom. You need to do a little bit of brow. This is what you're going to use. You're going to use, I'm going to use the wax. You could use, this is brow gel. I've shown that before, but I've never shown it with the wax. So I'm going to use brow wax. So you can get your little brow kit out and just get the wax. So this is where you don't have to worry about getting it perfectly straight. You're just going to put a little wax on. So this is a wax brush. Oops, this side is. Okay, and then you get into your wax. And this is what you do. You put a little wax on your brush, and then you're going to comb through your brow hairs the opposite direction. Yes, go the opposite direction. So this is a tinted brow wax, okay? So it's going to give me a little bit of color to my lashes. And you go the opposite direction so that you can really coat the lashes, not the lashes, the brow hairs. And then I'm going to go back the other direction and just straighten them all out. And it's very, very, very subtle, but now you got a little bit of a brow going on, okay? You could do the exact same technique with brow gel. So this is the fast and simple way to do a minimalist brow. So this is not a full-on, you're going out, you're getting your brows on. This is it's Saturday morning. I've got a ton of errands to run. I want to look decent, but I do not want to spend some time doing a ton of makeup. We're almost done, you guys. A little bit of mascara. I'm going to use the Epic mascara, and I'm only going to do my top lash. You ready for this? My mom just, got this mascara, and yeah, I was over at her house last night, and she immediately put it on, and she came back, and she's like, oh my gosh, look at how long my lashes are. And I'm like, I know. And she was like, how do they do this? And I'm like, I don't know. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm only going to do one eye for you because I have a group of ladies waiting for me to show them this mascara, so I'm going to save the other eye for them. All right, so I'm just going to do my Epic mascara. Look at, I didn't even curl my lashes. Ta-da! One coat. One coat. Marianne, it's $24. For you, $2,400. No, I'm just kidding. It's $24. It's the best mascara. There's no fibers in it, so it's different than the other stuff that I have, Marianne. This is just a one step. It's what I use every day now, but I'm going to zoom in. Hello. Let's do a second coat so you can see what two coats look like. Comes off with normal makeup remover. I know, Marianne, it's awesome. Comes off with normal makeup remover, okay? So you don't need anything special. It's just mascara, girls. Just mascara. Hello. It's scary to see myself up this close, but I really, really want you to see the mascara. Okay, check that out. Wow, huh? They're not real. I've not heard of that one, Marianne. Okay, this is what I love about this mascara is that when I back away, you can still see my lashes. That's when I know it's good. So, like I said, I'm going to save the other eye for the group of girls that are waiting for me to show them this mascara. And then lastly, this is I want to call it chapstick by Benefits. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, I want to call this chapstick, and it's not, because chapstick, if you didn't know, is a trademark name. So it's a lip balm, but it's tinted. So again, I don't have to put on full lipstick. I could just take my tinted lip balm and throw it on. Marianne, you should try my mascara. And if you don't like it, if it's not better, then they're not real, I'll refund you. Fully. You could do a testimonial for me. You could do one eye with they're not real and one eye with Epic, and you tell me. All right. That's it, you guys. This is Saturday morning, easy fall winter. So in the summertime, I would not use BB cream just because it's, when I have oilier skin, I don't like to use something that has this much moisture in it. But when my skin starts to get dry in the fall and winter, a BB cream, which is a tinted moisturizer, is what's key to help lock in the moisture from the dryness. And then, so that was the big ingredient in regards to the Saturday morning makeup. I mattified it down with some powder. I used some bronzer to create some dimension, a little bit of blush. I used the bronzer on my lids just to create a little bit of dimension on my eyelids, a little mascara, a little lip balm. I go shopping now. Everyone have a great day. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to message me or you can comment below. What else do I want to tell you? If you know someone that would benefit from some of the tips that I'm teaching, be sure to, you can tag them in the comments or you can share this video. And of course, if you want to check out the products that I talk about all the time, you go to thicklonglashes.com, and I am on the hunt I actually have only room for 2 more girls that are wanting to make some side cash on the side, on Facebook, on their phone. I am actually training girls currently how to do that. So if you know of anyone that's interested in learning how to sell makeup on Facebook, send them my way. Ciao.